So what can I say about the 163 ML500, other than I'm pleasantly surprised? It's very cheap to get your hands on one. They're quite an underrated vehicle, and in my opinion, they're more robust than the later versions because of the ladder frame construction. They are surprisingly capable off-road as well. No doubt you can make them even better with some aftermarket modifications. This one is basically stock other than larger off-road tyres. We didn't even reduce the air pressure, and it has absolutely no problems at all cruising through the sand with ESP mode turned off. You simply give it enough speed and it just glides straight through. When things get really hair-raising, you do need to lower the air pressure, and that's what Tim has done on his multiple 1,000-kilometre journey that he's just come back from, and had no problems at all. Obviously there's some limitations with this chassis where a Land Cruiser would be better. It's not going to have as much flex, for example, if you're doing that severe or serious rock climbing kind of stuff. But for soft sand and casual off-roading, the old 163 is a pretty capable car. And as I said, they're a very cheap thing to get your hands on these days. They will require some maintenance though. Unfortunately, these are cars that are basically at the end of their life for most people, and they're just being driven into the ground. So if you do get your hands on one, you can expect to do a reasonable amount of maintenance on it to make it reliable, because there's going to be a lot of deferred maintenance unless you get a decent one. And they are getting few and far between these days. Tim got lucky with this one. It's quite reasonable. It doesn't really require much. He has fit an aftermarket metal radiator, replaced the original plastic one, which is kind of a weak point. But other than that, it's just regular maintenance.